Good morning or good day to you, my lovely Saggies, and this is your reading for the 23rd to the 29th of August 2021, and I'm using the Titania fortune cards, or also known as Lenormand. I hope you're all doing well, and I know it is a very difficult the day because it's supposed to be summer, but it is dark and depressing today. But keep your pecker up and know that the divine is with you, and you have a nice, wonderful reading because you've got some brilliant cards. So remember, we do go into Virgo on the 22nd and full moon on the 23rd. So be prepared for the big energy shift. I hope if you want to know what Virgo is like or the characteristics, then have a look at the video in the playlist, your energies or characteristics of the zodiac signs, the energy. Excuse me, I've got a cold, or rather it is hay fever, and I lose my voice because I've done quite a lot of videos. And I hope you enjoy them. Thank you so much for your likes and shares and subscriptions. It's so delightful to be appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate you. Without you, we wouldn't be the channel that we are. You make part of it, a big part. So keep on continuing and enjoying. This is just a general reading, but it can resonate also for romance. Some of the readings might come up more romantically than generally. So have a look what resonates with you. You come in with the rider, so you might be visiting, or you could be getting a visitor. Also, you could be getting news, and it is number 1, the first card in the Lenormand. So there's definitely a new beginning. So you might get news for a new beginning. Now you can see that this is the overall energy, but you can see it is it's turning its back on the past. Like the coffin is also a new beginning. It is also transformation. It means that you are in a transformational period. So you are not the caterpillar anymore. You are the butterfly. So believe in yourself and know that you are changing for the good. You've got the judgment card, and a judgment card is in the traditional deck. You see Archangel Gabriel, and this is really a picture that looks like the traditional card, more beautiful than usual. You see Archangel Gabriel blowing on the trumpet and blowing life into the people that are rising from the dead. This means also a new beginning or a second chance. So take what resonates with you. There could be reconciliation in a partnership, in a friendship. This could be in business or in love, but I think it will be more to do with love, or as you have the heart. Okay. Now, if you have stopped doing something that you're passionate about, like a hobby, you might even be returning to a hobby, and you might be visiting somebody else that has the same interests, so that you do it together. Because we see 2 women here, usually it is a man and a woman. You've got the 10 of Cups, so that means reunion with family and friends. Or that could be that you might have not been able to visit family or friends, and now you are able to visit because still of the COVID rules. And the COVID rules we had to keep inside, or we weren't allowed to travel, and now you're able to travel because you've been inoculated, and so has your family. So there could be celebrations coming together with family or friends, okay? And they will see the change in you and within you as well, how beautiful and happy you are, because this is the ultimate happy card, okay? The 10 of Cups. And again, a 10 is an ending and a new beginning, a much more fulfilled emotional life. It seems that you have the balance. Wow. Now, in the middle of the week, you have the Mountain. Don't stress, don't stress. That is what I'm always telling people. Don't make an elephant out of a fly, or don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Don't see or make problems or see problems where there are no problems, because you've always got an option. That is what my mother used to say. There is always an option. The option is that you don't have to do it. You can do it at your own tempo. You don't have to climb the mountain, because when you reach the top, you will have to go down again. So take your time. Make sure that you stand with both feet on the ground and that you're sure of yourself and sure of what you are going to do or are doing. Now, if you are in a judicial situation, you will have victory because you've got the Ace of Swords. But I'm not finished about the Mountain yet, so don't worry. It will take time. So you can also use your own key. We haven't got the key here, but you hold the key to what you want to do and how you want to do it. You can do it quick and repent in leisure by climbing the mountain, which is also very hard work, or you can take the path on the mountain and do it in your own time. And then you will also gather information and facts and knowledge and experience on your journey. So do what you can, and always ask for help if you need help from a wise person. This could be the Queen of Swords, as she stands for institutions and municipalities. Those are governmental institutions as well. And she stands for clarity, and she stands for communication and wisdom. So get somebody mature to give you the right answer and advice. But you do have victory. Like I said, the Ace of Swords is victory. So if you find yourself in a judicial situation, you will have victory, but take your time and don't see a problem as a problem, see it as a challenge. And that is how you can be more passionate about it, and you will work harder to get your results that you wish. I'm afraid this reading is going to take a life of its own, because I'm hearing if somebody has stolen something from you, then you will, this is hypothetical and an example for those that it doesn't resonate with, so learn from it. I'm hearing if somebody's taken something from you, then you must find out who and how and what and when and where. So then you can get the proof, get evidence. That is what I'm hearing. So that will take time. So don't hurry up, because if you do things in a hurry, you have to repent in leisure. So get your evidence together to bring in the peace, to bring in justice. Justice will be done. The Ace of Communication also means or stands for a new communication. If you haven't spoken to somebody, then this could mean that you will have new communication with somebody. This could be with a Libra, since the Queen of Swords represents Libra. But don't forget Gemini or Aquarius. So there could be new communication if you haven't seen somebody, like reunion, like I'm saying, a second chance reunion. And if you keep communication going, and if you are both honest and realistic and transparent, then you will also get to the truth of things, as the swords stand for truth as well. So you both have to be transparent and honest and listen, not just talk, but listen to each other and accept each other's point of view. That is what happens in a court case. When you go to court, there is a jury, there is a judge, and they will listen to everybody's story. And that's why I say, have your evidence ready to do your story, and then there will be transparency and success. Now, we have a new love coming in if you're not hooked up, and if you're hooked up, you could find a new passion, or there will be new passion within the relationship because you're doing the communication. So that's why you will have success. This could also be a new passion, like a hobby, I said. It doesn't have to be a person, but we do have a person card underneath. So this could be a Libra that you could be dealing with, or there could be a Libra coming in. So stay true to yourself and follow your heart, but don't let your heart rule your mind. The Queen of Swords keeps her emotions under control and knows what is true and what is not true. She can make up her mind because she's got the knowledge and the experience. She's also one of these people that she will ask why and how. What made you say this? How did you know, or why did you think that it went that way? Ask, and ask through and through so that you can get to the bottom of things. That is what the air signs would do. Also, we have the basket, so you could be getting a visitor and somebody could be giving you, it's really the bouquet or the bunch of flowers, but here it is in the basket. So my excuses, I said it wrong. So you've got a bunch of flowers. Luck is on your side. Like I said, victory. So luck is definitely here. If you stand strong and you keep your emotions under control, which is difficult in difficult communications and conversations. Also listen to your emotions, your intuition. That is your inner alarm system, because you've got the 10 of Cups. All I'm trying to say is there is a chance for reconciliation or being friends again, but listen to your intuition. Don't give everything away. Play your cards close to your heart as to what you're doing or as to what you are hoping for. Bit by bit. Somebody could be coming back from the past, a visitor. Here you've got the visitor, or you visiting somebody else. They could be sending you news. I would like to talk to you. Let's talk. This is an invitation, an opening to get sorting things out and coming together and be reunited. This bunch of flowers represents a gift. It could be this usually a small gift, but take it as it comes, because we do have the 10 of Swords. You feel that you've been stabbed in the back. That could be it. Somebody might have been unfaithful or mean about you behind your back, gossiping about you, and it wasn't true. Now, I haven't done this. Only thing I've done this once is a clarification card, and I would like a clarification card on the 10 of Swords. This could be in business, this could also be in relationships, and you've lost trust. That is what's coming to me, and you've lost trust in this person and you were really, really hurt. Now, this is the clarification card. You saw me shaking. I haven't seen it either. And I think it was about money. We've got the Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a Capricorn. So the Capricorn could have stabbed you in your back, or feel as if you were stabbed in the back. And you've got the Peacock here. So everything was beautiful until you started to argue perhaps. We haven't got the argument card, but usually money does bring in arguments. Okay. It could be at work that you had an argument or a disagreement about money, perhaps about a pay rise or a promotion, something for long term with tangibility and durability, because that's what the Pentacles stand for. And you left the firm, but they need you back. So they are sending you news, a letter, most probably could be through email, because we've got 3 swords here, or telephone call or text message. It could come from a younger person. It could be about a younger person. A younger person said something and they stabbed you in the back, and the employer or the manager or the CEO might have believed this young person that you were tutoring, for example. Well, they found out now, with the time that has elapsed, that you were telling the truth, and that you could be getting the job offer back. That could be the offer, that could be the gift. If it is in a marriage or in a relationship and somebody stabbed you in the back by taking the money from the bank account without you knowing it, the trust was broken. But you could be getting news, and it could be legal news, because you might have taken legal action, so that everything will be adjusted to your right victory. Again, a 10 is an ending and a new beginning. So after this news and clarity that it will be given to you, you will be happy again, ultimately happy. Remember, listen to your intuition. The Queen of Swords has the knowledge, but she's also feminine, and she has her emotions under control, so she's also known as the Ice Queen. You don't have to be the Ice Queen, but just keep your emotions under control. Be more businesslike. Let your masculine side come out if you're a lady. And for the men, just be more feeling, but keep your masculinity and treat the situation as if you're doing business, bargaining for your rights, and you will get it. You see that all the doves, the white doves, they bring in peace. There will be peace, so long you communicate, and you communicate sensibly and gently. Remember, the sword does cut on 2 sides, so if you cut away, then you will cut also yourself away, not only them. Okay? And here, this is such a beautiful card. Acceptance. Accept what the explanation is. Accept the evidence. Join forces if that is what you wish, because you do have the second chance. Let the energy flow. That is what I'm getting from this card. Energy. 4 means proper foundations. This friendship or relationship or partnership was built on proper foundations. That's why it has a chance to succeed only if both of you are accepting each other's values, opinions, and I'm hearing compromise. So if you compromise with each other and accept each other for that, then you can start again. I know the relationship or partnership won't be the same, because the trust will have to be earned and learned. That is what I'm hearing. Trust has to be earned and learned from both sides. And this is quite a unique reading in the sense it applies more so, in my feeling, to business and work than to love, because you can be passionate about a hobby or your work. You can be passionate about your business and you're trying to protect it. But if you're a young person that has started their own business, then learn from the older, mature people. so that you can maintain the balance and happiness within this business of yours. Now, from the mystical unicorn, we have your unicorn guide never leaves your side. Okay? So know that the divine, the mystical energies, especially with this beautiful card, is with you. You can create your own prison. Boom. That's the mountain. You can translate that as well as imprisoning yourself, having no faith in yourself, not feeling confident within yourself. So learn. You must learn from the experienced. So ask if you need help. Ask from somebody wise. Could be somebody professional as well, like a teacher. Now, from the butterfly, we have freedom. You have an independent mind. Time to make your own decisions. Yes, you can make your own decisions, but first get the evidence, get all the information so that the tower isn't here, but that the iceberg, this looks more like an iceberg, doesn't melt and fall over. Learn from the old. There is a saying in Holland, learned when young, you will do it in old. So, I was walking on the street and I saw a little girl pushing the pram, and I thought, she's pushing the pram, but when she's old, she might be pushing a Zimmer frame on wheels. Because I walk with a Zimmer frame, and learned from young, you do it done in old. That is, it might not make sense in English because I can't find the right words. But I do walk with a walker because I've had 2 accidents, and it gives you support. So you must learn where to get your support from, whether it is a loved one, family, or whether it's a professional person. Well, I see my Zimmer frame as a professional support because it was made professionally. So that is how I carry on walking. So learn. When you've learned from young, you can do it in the old, and you will be passing on your knowledge to the younger ones. And that's how the cycle works. So I think this is a beautiful reading because I think the young and the old or mature will come together. Especially also the news that you might hear or the evidence that you find if you're in a judicial situation or in a disagreement situation, and if you accept each other the way you are, then there could be love again, definitely. But you have to be honest and transparent. That is what the swords stand for. You have to be honest to hear also the other person's opinion. It might not be the truth that you like, but it is their way of truth that they see. And get an arbitrator or a mediator to sit in these conversations if you can't get through it or out of it yourself. So, this is what I understand and see and have heard in the time that I'm speaking to you. And it's one of the longest videos. So I'm sorry if it's boring, but this message had to come out. In order to accept or to feel good with acceptance, learn to compromise, give and take. You'll have that second chance. So take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful week. And please like and share, as always. And please keep on supporting the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. You can keep this reading, will be saved in your library, and you can always come back to this reading as it is saved in your library. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed. Thank you. Love you, Sag.